Is it crazy when your heroes become heroes? Andrew Tate's a fucking is a legend. He went at you for a little bit.
I'm getting the call right now. Hey, Sonny, I'm live.
Watch close now.
What's up? I'm about to watch your podcast with Cobra where he blames me for something that I didn't do.
Why is he going so hard at, like, I should have asked him why. I mean, his reasoning is that you played the song, but after doing a deeper due diligence, it doesn't look like that was the case, my friend. So I'm wondering, why is he fucking going so ham on you?
Did you ask him Burger King or McDonald's?
No, I didn't have time to get to that.
Yeah, so he's trying to make me the fall guy. He's going on a podcast tour, apologizing.
Why you though?
Because I double down. Because I'm a real nigga. Because I'm top
Is it
G.
crazy when your hero becomes a fair case?
It's not my enemy. I don't beef with these people. It's just they're extremely upset that I'm not going to fold like them. Right? It's a song, and it's not escaping the matrix to fold and kiss the wall over a song.
I agree with Sneeko here. Why? Well, I'll tell you in a bit. Keep watching.
It's not resisting the slave mind to have tech teams in
You
Israel.
don't have to kiss the wall, bro.
That's what they said. Dave Grutman said that for
Bro, you take shit so seriously.
there's truth in every joke. And for Clavicular to be able to go to the clubs again, I don't need to go to the club. Fuck the club. But they really mean.
Better. What are you talking about? It's a fucking blessing in disguise. You don't have to go to
That's what I'm
the
saying. And that's why I'm never going to fold. But if I wanted to go to the club again with people listening to gang music and Sexy Red's working, I would have to apologize, and I refuse because I'm listening to a song.
So if I told you the song offended me, would you apologize to me? Or
If I told you that you doing a podcast on NETANYAHU offended me, would you apologize?
no, I mean I don't think so.
Okay, then I won't apologize for this.
But like I think in the realization that both. I don't know what your intentions were, but like I think our intentions might have been harmless.
Imagine being banned from every club in America for life.
The Nazis don't exist.
Wait, I don't want to go down this entire rabbit
Well,
hole.
you called me and you asked me a question. Hitler's dead.
I wanted to see if this tarnished your relationship with Yi.
Okay, well, I'll answer that. But I want to reiterate that Netanyahu is doing a genocide. He's doing the Holocaust now in Palestine. Hitler's dead. It happened. It's over. Right? I'm obviously not a Nazi. I obviously don't care about Hitler. It's over. I have literally no involvement in that.
It wasn't good enough for you to be cancelled, Sneeko.
Ye's my friend, but you see now, Ye issues an apology. It looks heartfelt. It looks real. And Piers Morgan says it's not enough, and he doesn't believe it, and he still calls Ye a Nazi. This is why I refuse to apologize.
I haven't read the apology yet. I saw it was posted. I've been off my phone all day, but I did see that he did apologize. And is he apologizing right now just because of how viral the song or what are they calling it, Clubacast went?
Holocaust, that's so ridiculous. You could ask him about. I'm not going to speak on his apology. I'm not going to answer for him and his sentence.
On X is that, but no, I'm saying is that why he's apologizing now? Probably, right?
Yeah, I'm not going to speak for the reason, but I think he's apologizing because he means it and he doesn't want to hurt anybody and he doesn't want to cause division. He doesn't want to cause pain. He wants to spread love. And so if he feels that this is hurting, then I think we need to take his apology at face value and move on. Look what happens. The mainstream news,
what's so crazy?
They don't accept it.
Today, bro, is that you know how like the Jews absolutely loved and worshipped Kanye. Like you know how it is. You're from New York. Every Jewish kid had a pair of Yeezys.
Every celebrity must understand that they have a great responsibility.
Graduation was the most streamed hip hop album last year. And that came out in 2007. Almost a 2-decade-old album is the #1 streamed album last year while he's canceled. He's the best artist alive, in my opinion, of all time. We need his music more than ever. Everything is slop. Everything sucks.
Do you think you're doubling down and you're going too hard with it? Like,
do you think you're doubling down on platforming Netanyahu while he's committing a genocide?
Double down on that, bro.
Did you apologize?
I've said multiple times that I wish I conducted a better interview. I've said that multiple times.
But did you apologize?
I'm not. I was more prepared. That is what I will say on that. But you're talking about something that happened 8 months ago.
I'm talking about something that happened last week. I am not sorry for enjoying a song that was played in the club.
I didn't ask you to apologize. I called you and asked you.
You just asked me if I'm doubling down. What does that mean?
No, I'm saying, what is your, like, is doubling down right now, is this gonna, I mean, you've been canceled for, as you claim now, for like 5 or 6 years. Is this double down fucking you harder?
Well, how would you even describe a double down? What do you expect I'm supposed to do?
I guess no one did apologize though, really.
Andrew Tate apologized on the PBD podcast.
They did, and I guess that's it. Yeah, I guess no one, he was the only one that did that.
So doubling down is not apologizing.
I guess in this situation, that's how it's being interpreted by most people, yeah.
So I'm not doubling down. I mean, so I'm not apologizing, and I am doubling down. I'm not going to fold. And also, Steiny, you could address me as Top G now.
Who's allowed to give that title? How come I'm not talking? Why can't you call me Top G?
Because you said that you folded on the Netanyahu interview. You didn't know that.
I see. So now you're the new Top G.
Yep.
Cancel me. Wait, but isn't there? I thought there were steps to being Top G, and then is step 2 they try and kill you, or is there something else?
Okay, Staney, did you really just ask this?
But how did the podcast go? What should I expect? How do you think it went with Cobra?
I mean, he went at you for a little bit. I also like to talk to him about like the old school Andrew Tate, like about women shit, being like the masculinity stuff. He talks a lot about AI and like what his take on this. He thinks that streaming is going to die in the next 10 years in the sense that.
Yeah, he's coping because streamers have more influence than him now. They said that about YouTubers 10 years ago, and now Mr.
Streamers are everyday TV. The power in that is monumental.
a billionaire. That's not true.
Yeah.
It's only going to grow.
He said that, but he also said that it's going to be impossible to monetize. And then he said that AI is a huge threat to creators.
It's only a threat to creators that bend and fold to whatever's trendy. To the people that are real, to top G, it just makes me bigger. Because the more AI slop gets pushed around, the more people are going to want something real.
Yeah. Wait, and then I mean, he just said everything that he said about you on there. From what I've seen, is just repetition of what he already said on like Brad's pod and PBDs.
What's your perception after that podcast? What are your takeaways?
After the Tate podcast?
Yes.
I honestly didn't really have any takeaways. I mean, to be honest, Andrew Tate's is a legend. Like I looked at him 5 years ago as the fucking alpha male shit. Like there was nothing. I mean, I think him just going at you. I found that a little bit like I don't want to. I just was surprised. Like, I just can't figure out why he's attacking you. So I think there's something that we don't know about that's going on between you two.
Nope, you saw it in my face at that party last week.
I think what it was, but I meant to ask him about his gambling deal and how he took the gambling deal, and I think you started poking at him for that. And I think that something about that hit a nerve for him, and that's why he's attacking. I think that drew a lot of bad publicity towards him.
Yeah, well, one, at the party, he asked me to put him in a YouTube video. He said, I want to go to New York, and I want to be in your videos. He shook my hand, smiled in my face, and called me friend. He said, there's no...
No, that's me, G, spilling the tea there,
He wasn't upset.
Yeah.
So if he's mad about the gambling thing, and he talks, see, the issue is he brags about how rich he is, but he took a gambling deal. He says I have a small apartment, even though I have two. One of them is in the most expensive city in America after San Francisco. If he's gonna go talk about money, then you shouldn't have taken the gambling deal. If you're a billionaire, then don't switch up your morals after criticizing people like Aiden Ross for gambling, and then do it yourself. He said it was brain rot. He said it was the slave mind in the Matrix to promote it, and then he did it. So it's not an attack on him. I don't really.
I don't doubt that Tate at one point made a lot of fucking money, but I think like realistically, it's probably really fucking expensive to be Andrew Tate if you take in. Just between security and lawyers, that's easily whatever, 300 or 400K a month. The fight that he did with the YouTuber, I'm blanking on his name. You know what I'm talking about?
Chase
What he just did. Yeah. The fight he did with Chase Moore, that was the weirdest thing to me. If you're so rich, like there's no upside for you. So I just didn't really understand that.
Well, he's marketed himself as an elite fighter for so long. You know, he wanted to get in there and show what's up. So I do respect people who get into the ring. And I'm not going to criticize him for losing.
I give you respect when you fought Strickland. That was crazy. And obviously, you texted me on the side after I fought Takoria. Got up like a fucking man. You kind of had to take your breath for a second. I stood right up and was ready to go over the second round. But anyway, that's for another conversation.
So what are you trying to say? Do you want to fight?
No, you'd beat my ass. You're training too.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'll give you. You kick my ass.
You kick my
If I was allowed one weapon, like one of those baseball bats with all the nails in it, and you had no weapon, and we were one-on-one in the street, I would do that fight.
I think now with all this division and all this back and forth,
I don't think this would be good.
I think Steiny, let me finish. I think because I listened to a song I think is edgy. You had a podcast with someone they call edgy. How about you and I'm a Muslim, you're a Jew. Let's be friends instead. They're criticizing you. They're saying I'm a Nazi. They're calling you Mossad. But we're still having a civil conversation right now.
Yeah.
Let's show some unity.
Let me tell you something.
Let's spread love speech.
A lot of people always ask me why I affiliate you. H3 used to ask me all the time, and I was like, dude, Sneeko has always been very respectful to me. Anytime I've ever asked him to do something for me, he's gotten it done. And like these days and in this industry, that just shows you how shady people are. That's rare to find.
I appreciate you saying that. And regardless, we may disagree on things, but we still have good conversations. And I do think that you're a good person. So I don't think that we should. Everybody has something of value to add, right? We could disagree, but at the end of the day, let's try to focus on something positive. There's all this war going on. People are panicking about Minneapolis and ICE. Let's try to show some unity.
Yeah.
And not stick to attacks all the time, right?
I agree.
Oh, get a room, why don't you?
Set up the sit down of the lifetime with me, you, and Yi. Let me know.
It's Ye.
Or Ye, sorry, I'll fly out to NY coming tonight. You think you'll be able to link with him or no? You think that's over?
I'm not going to speak about that publicly.
Okay, fair enough.
And I saw in the beginning, I'll say last thing, you asked Andrew Tate if he is doing a cover-up or if he's doing damage control.
That was the first thing I said to him. I said, obviously this is damage control. Like, I mean, I am Jewish, and he's sitting with me, and it's just like...
Yeah, it's the third podcast. It's the third Jew podcast in a week he's on after the Club Across. He did PBD, that real estate agent, and you. That's a new record. That's got to be a record.
I was the third Jew in line?
Yeah.
Damn, bro. I should have... Oh, that does not sit right with me. All right, well, hit me up later. Hit me up later.
Hey, thanks for calling. Bye. You see, someone clipped that too. While they're trying to say all these slanderous remarks. Look, you don't need to be, screaming and...